Hey guys, Eric Su here. Hope you're doing well. Welcome back to video number 3. And I hope you guys were able to watch video number 2 and video number 1. If you remember, in video number 1, I talked about the attractive character, culture, and the opportunity. In video number 2, I talked about product giveaways, and I also talked about publishing, and I talked about webinars. And so in this video, I'm going to be talking about 3 new topics. And these include the business model, the membership continuity program, and the immersion event. Okay, so I want to cover those 3 in this video. All right, so let's dive right into it. Now, many of us, we want to have a business model that works for us, right? And so with the online training programs, it's either usually going to be the info products that you sell or a coaching program that you sell, or it could be a combination of both. Now, what I mean about info products, and in the beginning I have to admit that I wasn't really too sure what I would be promoting myself. And so when the idea of info products came up, I wasn't too sure exactly what that would be. Now, an info product is basically information packaged in a way that you can deliver over weeks. That's really what an info product, in my opinion, would be. And so you could develop a 6-week masterclass. And basically, over the 6-week course, you will be delivering some content each week to the people who purchase your info product. And so it's a great way to get groups in so that you can help and deliver the highest quality possible with the people who are serious in small groups, right? And so you have an info product, you may have a workbook, you may have worksheets and so forth, and that every week you're checking in with this group and providing some type of coaching Q&A so that you can deliver the content in this info product, and you can help answer questions that the group may have. And I've seen it done through Facebook Lives to a secret Facebook group, so I think that's a great way to deliver the content. You can also do it through Zoom. That's another great way you can do it as well. And I've seen that people use Zoom and connect it to their Facebook group account as well, so they kind of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. And I think I really like that approach as well. So you want to know what your business model is going to be, right? So since it's going to be online, that's kind of how I would suggest you look into. You look into creating a 6-week or 5-week masterclass that you can deliver specific content to help educate the people that are interested in your information. And remember, you did a webinar that I talked about in video number 2, right? And so anyhow, this ties into it, that this type of business model that you would want to create so that you can get clients, train clients, do it via online, and build a culture behind this, right? So I'm tying a lot of these concepts together in this model, or in this video. Okay, so the other aspect is, do you want to create a continuity program where there's a membership that people would purchase so that every month they can get access to either you or the information and content that you have? It's actually a very great way to keep people in the community. There is like this fear of loss, if you will, sometimes for people who if they don't get your accountability, they don't get the information that you share, if they don't get what they want from you, there's a fear of loss, right? And so basically what I'm saying is, like, you can create this membership site so that they can get access to the information that you have on a monthly basis. If you're producing videos, maybe you could do that. If you're producing one content or something once a month, they would pay for that as well. And so you have to think about a little bit about how you could get paid on a continuous basis, and a membership site is a great way to do that. I don't want to dive too deep into that because I think you get the idea. And so let's just dive right into the last one, which is immersion events. Now this is a big category. Now for a lot of people, this is like creating some type of workshop or something, right? Where people come in and get hands-on information and to meet other people who are in this group that you've created. And I think the connectivity, the experience overall in doing an event is wonderful. There are a lot of aha moments that you can get from these events as well. I think that to create one, there's a lot that goes into it, that's for sure. You know, the experience is probably the biggest thing that you would want someone to feel, and so that when they after they leave, it's going to be talked about, it's going to be shared. It's something that people will remember, right? And so these immersion events, they're great and they're wonderful. Although that takes a lot of time and maybe money to do, there are ways around it that you can create these events so that it's not all out of pocket, right? I've learned from other people who they would sell coaching, for example, at a certain price to be able to purchase swag, for example, or they would sell VIP tickets so that they could upgrade their audio system, right? So little things that you could do to generate revenue so that you could offset the cost of this event. I'm not saying that you would have to do a huge event, but for sure events create this community, events create this opportunity to showcase that you are an expert, and then let the people who come experience what you have to be able to share it, and then possibly they can grow the event. But it's a great way to establish yourself as an expert as well, and that you know, build this culture, if you will. So let me just wrap it up real quick here in this last one. I don't want to make it too long, but in this third video, basically, I wanted to let you guys know about this. You know, you have to know this business model that you're in, right? What kind of business model do you have? Are you going to be selling info products? Are you going to be selling coaching, or both, right? And I talked about the 6-week masterclass that you could create, right? Okay, so that's a great business model to be in, so that you're not going out and training everybody and everyone hands-on, one-on-one, right? You can talk to many, and at the same time through like these Zoom webinars, and then you can get many people to sign up for this program, 6 weeks masterclass, for example. Okay, and so I like that approach, and that I like that business model. Okay, and then you can continue that with this membership site that you can create. Like I said before in video 2, I use something called ClickFunnels, which they have membership sites built in, so that when you create this membership site, people can pay for it on a monthly basis to get access to the information inside, and so that you can keep them satisfied with the information and content. You can produce something once a month so that they stay around. And most people, like I said, they probably have this fear of loss, that if they are not a part of something, then they will be losing out. So it's a great way to generate revenue as well. And then finally, creating this immersion event is a wonderful way to solidify these customers' belief in what you do, to network with them, to help them answer their questions in a hands-on basis. You know, there's more to events than people realize, I think, in that. And so going to events, people like meeting others and so forth, and they learn so much more when they're in an environment, which is the other aspect, in this environment, that they can learn more than when they were on their own in their home, for example. So anyhow, creating immersion events or events in general is a very powerful way to grow your online training business. Okay, so I hope you guys liked all 3 of these videos. Like I said, this was video 3, and video number 1, video number 2, and video number 3 were all designed to help you grow your online training business without hiring expensive website designers or being a social media expert. So hopefully these concepts and ideas will help you grow your business, and I look forward to helping you. If you have any questions, let me know, and I think there will be a link in the post about where you can reach and contact me, and I really appreciate you guys tuning in and watching these videos. Hope you guys have a great year, and talk to you guys soon.